Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Angela Kay here, North Shore Stamper, coming to you live from North Vancouver, British Columbia, with a bundle I didn't think I would have got. And I did. Now, I had to buy it. I know you're like, what? I had to buy it. Rhonda was doing our monthly team meeting planners, and I used her planners to send them out to my team. And she used it. So I'm like, okay, well, no, I've got to get it. It's beautiful, you guys. Like, it's seriously so pretty. So, let's pay attention tonight. You're gonna want this one. It's really sweet. I love it. I'm hoping someone makes it does. It shows one person is on with me. The DSP, I think I will admit, the DSP to me was the part that threw me for a loop. Um, it wasn't my style. And sometimes I realize when you flip it over, it is my style. I kind of like it. It's got some really pretty patterns on it. Now, I will admit, and I know many people are, I'm not a fan of big florally patterns like this one here, for example. Not my thing. But when I turn it over and I look at the other side, it's actually really striking. So don't write off a DSP set because you don't like one side. Check out your other side. Okay, so I have a heater on beside me. I'm frozen, but I've also been up since 4:45. So, my little one had to leave the house for work at 5 a.m. Blech, blech. Not my thing. Okay, so I have got a strip of the DSP. It is 4 7/8 by 1 3/4. Now, I picked this one because I am a huge fan of blues. This is the one that I passed on and just ordered, which was delivered today. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, whoops, I have to move this. My eyes can't handle the distance there. Just gonna line this up with the edge. Think I'm too high, but that's okay. We got it. Okay, ish. Did I do it? No, I went too high, but glad you were influenced. I know. Isn't it funny, Sherry, how you're like, okay, not really my style, but it's pretty. It's just not me. But I was like, okay. And so, but as I said, it was Rhonda's influence that made me go, okay, I have to get it. So I'm like, okay, let's do this. Oh, Heidi, you'll love me. Go look in the description. It's all there. I stuck them all in. Are you proud of me? Woot woot. I stuck in the DSP. I stuck in the bundle. I stuck in even the embellishments was on today. Okay, so let's put this little darling. Yes, so my poor boy, he left the house at 5 this morning. We will be lucky if he is home by 9 tonight. You want to talk about getting an 18-year-old ship shape, man? This will do it. Okay, so this is going to go on to here. Okay, so navy 3 3/4 by 5, white 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. Sherry, my husband calls it the point of no return. He was like, you guys are at the point of no return. You are not going to be done, and you will not have a car to drive to work, Lucas. So we're going to stop. We're actually going to unplug all the things that you have started to do, and you're not going to get to do it tonight. And then my son pouted and stomped. It was super funny. But anyway, dad talked him out of it because I was like, good God, you can't have my car. Okay. This die, whoops, mine's got stuff stuck in it. So you're going to get to see a little bit. This die is incredible. So this die, I know, Sherry's like, ha ha. Yeah, I totally had that moment. But then he was so pouty. It was so funny. So this die, you can actually get two parts to it. Check it out. Boop, boop. Let me just come around. Okay, so it die cuts. I've used the centers because I needed the centers for a class. It die cuts a center that's kind of like a label, and I really loved that label. Okay, so I think what we will do, I don't think I want it that way, and it could go that way. I'm just trying to decide. It's so interesting. Maybe I do want it that way. Maybe I'll go that way. Because the flowers go every direction, like some are sideways, some are up, some are down, like it doesn't make a difference. Maybe we will go this way. Okay. Oh, it's rubber. Okay, now I gotta really make it work. This messes with me because my brain, I need to see what I'm stamping. I really want to know what my husband's cooking. I can smell something upstairs. Look at us. We're all like, hi, Gina. How are you? Anyway, that die is incredible because it does the outer frame and the inner. You're watching the MTV Awards. Oh, I know. I don't know who any of them are anymore, Heidi. Like, I'm like, am I so old and so out of touch? And I'm like, I don't know who that one was. And You hear yourself going, what are they wearing? I'm like, sound like my grandma. I love it. Rite of passage, right, you guys? So let me find, I do use, when I'm using rubber stamps for the first time, a sanding block. Freaking out a little because I can't find any of mine at the moment. Just a sec. Just take a double check here. I have sanding blocks, many of them. I've always kept them in here. Why are they not in? Oh, there they are. Somehow they ended up under my calculator. Just in case one needs to do a little calc. I know they're wearing so little. What is that? I know, Debbie, we're super excited about the number. We saw it last night. Whoop, whoop. Okay. I'm not going back and I'm not showing you anything I wore at 18, 19. Okay, giving it a very, very light sanding. Now, I believe it's Blackberry Bliss, Berry Burst, Blackberry Bliss, Cherry Cobbler, Night of Navy, Peacock. Okay, we got some good colors in here. Okay, so I think a little bit nervous. Maybe I'll just stamp it on scrap and we'll see. You had cabbage rolls. I love them. Ow, thumb. I don't know what my thumb just did a cramp as I pulled it. Oh, this is dark. This is inky, inky, pinky. You are. Okay. Maybe I want it. I want second gen. Okay, that's okay. We just needed to know. Woo, glitchy. Oh, still glitchy. Please go away, glitches. It's super like stally on my end. Sorry, people. It's why are they almost naked? Yeah, for sure. I hear you. Just going to place this roughly where I think I'm going to do mine. Put one there, and that's the stamped off. It's so glitchy. Are you getting that too? Make it stop. It is very jumpy. I'm seeing the exact same thing. And now it's not moving at all. Okay, so it is on my end. If you're all getting it, it's me. Let me just check. Give me 2 seconds, okay? So what I do when I get like this is I'm going to close everything on my laptop. Your Jordashes were quite tripendicular. I love it as well. No, it's on my end, guys. Don't worry about you. Because if you've all got it, it has to be my end. It's not you. It's not. Oh, see, it even took my thing out. And now it's not, my hands aren't in it at all. It's totally frozen. My hands actually are in the picture. Am I normal up in the top corner? It's very interesting. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. No, you're not normal. I'm so not normal. Okay, now what? Anything? I'm hoping that we got it there. Just kind of, I wiggled it twice to the left. Which that's so bad. You're like, what did you do? Nothing. I didn't. I wiggled it. Now I'm normal. Well, I'm not really normal, Claudia, but we're going to go with that. Okay. I like you. Thank you. Okay. So there, stamp it off. And then we're going to do another one kind of in here. Doesn't matter if I stamp on there. Nobody will know. Oh, wait, you will do. It seems better now. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It was like, nope, you're not going to work. Okay, then fine. Now, I feel like I'm going to go die cut a white. Oh, I totally am going to cover that up. That was so stupid. What a bonehead. There, let's take you way over here. There. We got it now. Okay. So I am going to go die cut this. Now, I want my frame to be in another color. So I'm actually very tempted. Look at our little doohinky droplets have gold in them. I'm going to try doing it. Notice I did not say normal. Yes, I'm moving again. I'm not normal, but I'm moving again. Die cut in gold. Isn't that super wild and weird and wonderful? Yes, that's me. Okay. Got some gold. Let's get the die. Let's see what happens. I want the outer to be gold. Time to go. Okay, see what happens. That's the inner. So can I show you what the inner looks like? Isn't it spectacular? Love it. Oh, Lynn, you're so cute. You're like, and turn. I'm just trying to get the computer working. I am like the last thing I'm worrying about right now is likes because this video is not cooperating. I'm hoping that we end up okay. Okay, I'm just pulling out the gold. Just a sec. Did it make it? Did it survive it? I feel like this could be a little bit rough on it. Yeah, oh, it's not bad. Okay, so we got the gold frame, which is what I was wanting. Does that make sense? I wanted the gold outer part. Okay, now I am going to go die cut us a white because I would like the white inner part. Inners. You need your innards. Don't forget your. You ordered this, Sweet, and your last. No, you don't have to quit. I just was trying to get. And you know me, Lynn. Do I get flustered? Yes. The second things start going wrong, flustered Ange can't handle anything. She gets a little bit Fruit Loopy. Okay, that's gonna look good. It's gonna get popped up. Don't worry, it's not gonna be flat. Think we're okay there. Next, grab a white scrap. Okay, sentiment, got one. Oh, why didn't I stamp first? Poopy bums. Sorry. You think the set is lovely. I do love how you get sets that like Katy Perry being super skanky. Oh my God. Okay. Lucas, when he was little, didn't used to say thanks. He used to say skanks. And we left it. It was just too funny. And unfortunately, sometimes now it's just a force of habit because he said it for so long. He'll pass me something and make skanks. He's like, Mom, I'm like, I don't mean it that way. I don't mean it that way. It was what you used to say and it made me giggle. And I'm not talking, he said it like as an older child. He said it like as a 2-year-old. They're horrified with their mother sometimes. I know. Love it. Yeah, it is good for so many occasions. Okay, I'm giving this one a light sanding too. Okay, let's move you off to the side. Now let's just close up the very dark. Just send that to my hubby. This one is way too, the Blackberry Bliss was not the look I'm going for there, but I am going to go with some Night of Navy. We are going to say a little prayer here, people. We're going to attempt for me to get this straight. What does it even say? Wishing I were there. Oh, okay. Well, I have a friend who lost her brother last night. And this card is going to go in the mail to her. Wishing I were there to give you a hug. Okay. Oh God, how do we get this straight? We just hope and pray and wish. We're gonna wish. Then we're gonna hope. Okay, let's see what happens. Skip the MVAs. Oh yeah. Oh, it's really straight. Look at it. I'm so proud. Okay. That font is incredible, people. I know. I know. And 50, not life is not fair. We cannot take any of it for granted, my loves. Okay, wishing you were here. Now I feel like I will add in. What did I say the colors were? Maybe. I think I might do some more flowers. And I say, I knew it would be straight. You knew it. You don't have cable. Well, you're not missing anything, sunshine. You're really not. Like some of these things, the mixed font, I agree. My More Than Autumn had 2 spice stamps and no cider stamp. Really? Okay, now I'm going to look. Your More Than Autumn had 2 spice. Oh no, my cider's a cider. Okay. Weird. How does that happen? I didn't even know that could happen. I lost the stamps. Sorry, I lost the stickers. Yes, 50 is way too young. And unfortunately, it's a girlfriend who I grew up with, but I mean, her brother was more my age. Our family spent a lot of time together, and She lost her other brother just a few years ago, also to cancer. And you just realize we cannot take a moment of what we have for granted because we don't know. Okay, now that I don't want to be Debbie Downer. You ordered your autumn bundle. Good girl. You lost your son in January. I know. Joyce, I'm so sorry. So, so sorry. Blech. I don't do all the stuff like that. Kids are my whole world. So I am sending you so much love, Joyce. Okay, I'm inking this one up in blue. I'm thinking it might be a little bit too dark, but if it is, we're going to do a stamped off version as well. So I don't know. It's actually quite beautiful either way. I think I might actually go with a lighter. Okay. I know, isn't it crazy? There's been like you go through times. Yes, Kimberly, the families do get more than their share. I absolutely hear you. It is. It's like some families just can't catch a break. Second gen, we like that. It was only 51. Yes, Joyce, and that's it, right? It's that there's supposed to be so much more time to enjoy life. Now, Joyce, interestingly enough, I have been on my husband's case about retirement. My husband lost his parents. They were 57 and 61 when they died, so ridiculously early. And I have been on my husband's case about retiring as soon as he can because time is one thing that is not promised to us. And I want, as I said to him, I want to enjoy my time with you. I don't want us to be ripped off. And I want to make sure that we get some time together where we're not in the crazy mode of work. So I have brought him around to seeing things from his wife's perspective right now. Love this. It's gonna be pretty. My friend's husband passed away in May. She passed away yesterday, died in her sleep. That's Roz. That's exactly it, though, right? Like we know that people just. Oh. Do you remember your childhood when we all? I wish I was older. I wish I was older so I could. I wish I was older so I could. I wish I was younger. Wish that I had not taken for granted all of those amazing moments of my youth that when I look back now flew by. Oh, Corinne, seriously? You don't even want to join us tonight. I shouldn't say that. We're just having it, we're being serious tonight. We're having a serious talk and we're just, saying that nothing is promised to us in this life and we have to take advantage of the time we get. It is interesting though, like I have stopped the things that don't bring me joy or people that take from my life constantly. Husband had a stroke 2 years ago, but not too serious. Good. I'm glad, hon. Um, but people who take, start to learn to let them go too. And it's okay to let them go. You're not a bad person for realizing that sometimes you just don't have any more to give some people. Nothing wrong with that. Wishing I were there to give you a hug. Love it. Okay, just taking my backings off. Now, did you see how I did that? I used the backings to kind of hold the gold, people. You want to hold the gold, with it. Just trying to decide. Love those beautiful rounded corners. Since you're in a car accident. See, but like this is it, right, sweetie? Like we're saying, is it's not promised to us. And less adulting, you guys. Come on. We need something funny right now. My uncle retired, then my aunt decided to retire as well, and they were going to travel, but before they did, she had a minor surgery and ended up next time. Yeah. Leanna, I know. Like, nope. Okay. There. And put that one on. Oh, it's so beautiful. Love it. I'm not going to make this card super complicated. Absolutely, Nicole. I think that's so good that you can't give from an empty cup. I 100% agree with you. You only have so much of yourself to give with. And so I think that we have to remember that sometimes. It's just, it's not always. I don't know what else I want to do here. Hmm. I feel like I want some more flowers, but I don't know where. I know, aren't those flowers pretty? Okay, well, I'm just going to leave it alone for a minute. I'm going to put this here because sometimes Judy just says, Ange, just step away. Doesn't have to be a Fruity Lala card. Well, I've got the coordinating ones. So we've got the Regal foil back ones. So here we go. Well, we could talk about my lap full of embossing powder. You did not peg. Oh, sweetie, come on. Peg a lapful. I was gonna say, I feel like I remember you doing that as well recently. Wasn't it recently? Peg likes to wear embossing powder. I giggle when you put the middle dimensional because nobody likes the saggy middle. Bruh, but isn't it true? See? I know you guys laugh at me when I say it, but I'm being serious. If I could slap a dimensional underneath my little C-section saggy bits, I would do it just to lift it back up to where it's supposed to be. We could stick dimensionals under other things that are sagging down where we don't want. I don't think there's enough dimensionals for that as we get older. Oh my gosh, now we're just being silly. Okay, now I need, look at my mess. Simple and elegant. Hello, Jen W. So in here, I do love, I'm going to go to the blue because they are quite gorgeous. They have the little gold. I'll show you, I'll bring them closer to you in a minute. They have some really beautiful gold, like speckly flakes in them. Okay, can you see those? So they're the same, they're navy, but with little gold flecks and just very, very simple. Now, I'm like, do we? And then you're just gonna be like, no, no, we don't. Just walk away. Do we walk away? Do we leave it alone? Do we add more? Do you want to see what's left in the set? Do we do a leaf? Monique, I love your little, she always gives me these super cute little hearts, and I see them always in the morning. Okay. Do you want like a sprig of branches or Judy says walk away? I love you, Jude. Walk, stop now. Oh my gosh, you guys. Does somebody want to just slap my hand? Walk away, walk away. Joyce, the flowers that we used are from the Regal Flora. Which is cute. My mom's name's Flora. This is in the new holiday mini. It's incredible. So wishing you were there, sorry, wishing I were there to give you a hug, sending love your way. Thanks, missing you. Super beautiful. I love you guys. Walk away. Less is more. Beautiful as is. You're so cute. I promise I won't do anything else to it. These are the coordinating embellishments. Sorry, you can see I was cutting things up for my product shares. And so these are coordinating, what are they called? Regal foil backed adhesive dots. And so this is perfect. So they've got the same gold foil in them. The die that we used in the center is also a die from the set. Put on more, Jen. You're so bad. We could put more embellishments, like maybe a couple up there. I don't know. And then we just stamp the flowers in second generation. This is Blackberry Bliss in here. We could have even put Blackberry Bliss flowers there to pull it in, but it was awesome to see you all this evening. Thank you for the chat session and the love. Is Flora getting that for Christmas? No, I'm sending this to a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend I need to get it out to. Oh, is Flora getting the Regal Flora for Christmas? I totally should. Here, Mom, they named a stamp set after you. I had them name a stamp set after you, Mom. I'm going to tell her that. Okay. Have an absolutely amazing evening, and I will see you all later. Bye.